Okay, so this is my first project here, and apparently it didn't change the language because I think it's connected to my Gmail account, which I use for Adobe. So also another important thing is that you need to create an account. Now I already have a project here. So if I click here, I can open up the project. You can see for this project, I can press play. And you see these are a series of images, and then I have like a text coming out, and I have a format 1:1, and then I have some transitions, and then I have an actual video. So these are all things you can do here in this software. Um, Also, you can change here like colors, so we can apply filters. Down here you have the toolbars, so you can then change the intensity of the light and the exposure, contrast, lights, and all these different parameters you can go through little by little. So then you can also modify the audio, you can crop the video, like filling up the area or adapting the video to the area, and then well, flip it and all these parameters. So it's really easy to use them. Just know that down here you have all the tools. So you can also clip the footage by using this. You're gonna clip it. You can also extend it by clicking and dragging. You're gonna extend it, and with your finger, of course, you can tap and with the finger and then hold. You can expand this. You can make it shorter, and you can also go here and see if there is audio tracks, and you can also go here and continue to insert more media. So you can insert audio, you can insert voiceover, capture for the screen, and also titles from here. So if you want to add titles, you can select. This is the one that I selected. So it's really easy to use. That's the bottom line here. Let me just go back here to the home page, and I want to create a new one by clicking on the plus, and I can already go here in my camera directly. I can already play, well, record a video right away, right now. Or I can just go in my multimedia files, and I can choose if I want to go into photos, videos, or other folders, audio and Dropbox, Creative Cloud, other templates that you can use. I'm going to go for video. And I selected 3 videos from a folder here. So you can see that we have first video, and then the second one, and then the third one. So we have 3 videos. Now I can put transitions in this and titles. So if let me go here at the beginning, and again, I can cut and do all those editings and change the speed also, make it like slower. And so if I here, I can go in the percentage. So if I increase the percentage, it's going to be quicker. If I decrease, it's going to be slow motion or slower. And let's add some titles here. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go back with this arrow, and well, I can add some effects and something from here, or just click on plus. Let's add a let's see here, graphics, and we have also more. So I can like see if something is more interesting here. Let's see if I scroll down and find something more interesting. Well, you can also add more and create your own, I guess, using more professional application. I'm just gonna use one standard like this, bouncing transition with the text. So let's add, and there you go. So that's the graphic right there. So let's see here how it's gonna go. So I press play, and there you go. So you have that transition. So now I can edit this. So if I want, I can click here, and I can edit the text, or I can edit the circle. So let's assume I want to edit the text. So if I double click, I can get inside here, double tap, I can get inside, change this. Let's call this Premiere Rush. And then I can, well, let me just go back in there, and then I can change the font, the size. So I tap here, click here, tap here, and then expand, or I can change the spacing. I can change the type of font, the color, and many more other settings like the shadows, and let me see here, activate, there you go. And also the stroke around, and I can make this bigger or smaller. And that's basically it. So it's really easy. Just select something you want to change, and you can add more graphics, or just go back and add other stuff. I'm going to show you also a transition. So if I go here in the effects, I have like dissolve transition. So let me just double click. And so you can use like transition from a video to another, and also like at the end of a video. There you go. So you see the transition there between one video and another, or you can use like, let's see here, slide left. So when it's gonna finish, it's gonna create that transition like sliding. There you go. And you can also change the duration of the effects and everything down here. You can also apply a movement if you have like an image, especially. You can do a pan and zoom animation. And if you're in a video, you can use an auto reframe to adjust the video and adjust a little bit the frame automatically. And there you go. So you have all these tools in the toolbar down here. You can adjust the audio, you can crop, change you can fill or adapt the footage to your composition. And here you can also change like 1:1. And if I go back here now and I adapt, you can see it's gonna adapt inside that 1:1 proportion. And then you can also flip, change the opacity, change the rotation, and so on. So it's a really interesting, really easy to use, really useful application. When you finish with your montage, when you created your project, you can also then go back if you want here, undo, or just click and export everything. You can choose the quality here, and you can just click on export. You can export in YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Behance, and many more social networks. So that's it. This is how you can use Premiere Rush. I hope you enjoyed this video guide. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, stay updated for more. And if you want to thank us, you want to support us, please join the channel as a supporter. Go also in the channel and check for other apps similar to this and for other videos and guides about video editing, video effects, video montage. You can check the Premiere video course, the After Effects Premiere course, and other video editing and effects in the channel. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video guide.